YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Futties SBC card for none other than Robertson. Robertson is a 96 rated card. He has high work rates, left footer with 5-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot. Now, we don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the left back and left wing back positions. But because he does have high work rates, in today's video, we're going to go ahead and incorporate him as that overlapping fullback. Now, if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is extremely well-rounded. He is hooligan with the lowest stat being 83 for his shooting. So I do think that down that left-hand side, you're going to be able to create a lot of chances with him while still providing that defensive cover. He does have 97 pace overall with 97 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. They did also go ahead and give him the rapid playstyle plus, which is a fantastic addition for the card. Now, as that overlapping fullback, we do need him to pick up really good pockets of space. So it's really nice to see him have 91 attacking positioning. He does also have 80 finishing. Now, his finishing isn't going to be anything crazy in game. It's probably going to be quite inconsistent. But if you do find yourself in a very advanced position, you can maybe even score a few goals with him, especially with his 91 shot power and 90 long shots. Now, the 93 passing is probably going to be one of the most important stats for the card because, like I said, we do need him to create a lot of chances down that left-hand side. They did go ahead and give him the whip pass play style plus, which is a fantastic play style plus, especially if you do like to cross the ball a lot. He does have 92 vision, 92 crossing, 94 short pass, and 93 long pass. I do expect this passing to be extremely accurate in game. Now, I'm pretty sure that Robertson does have the unique body type, so it's going to be very interesting to test out his 92 dribbling. For the most part, all of his dribbling stats are really good. I like the fact that he does have really high reactions and really high composure, so the manual defending with the card should be quite effective. And then he does also have 90 agility and 90 balance, so you should be quite smooth on the ball as well. Now, I do think that his defensive stats are incredible. He has 97 interceptions, 96 defensive awareness, and 97 stand tackle, but he doesn't have a lot of defensive playstyles. He has both the jockey and bruiser playstyles, and then he does also have the slide tackle playstyle plus. So I think that it would have been really nice to see like the intercept or maybe like the anticipate. So if you do like to use an overlapping fullback, I think that that's probably the best role to go ahead and use him in. And then last but not least, the 90 physical, another really important stat for the card. He does have 99 stamina, so you can continuously make those runs down that left-hand side. And then he does also have 81 strength and 99 aggression, which is a bit of a split. But I do think that the really high aggression is going to make up for the lack of strength. I think that he's still going to be very strong both on and off the ball. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin Boys, we can see that Robertson does have 8 different playstyles. He has the whip pass, rapid, relentless, and slide tackle playstyle pluses. And I feel like the whip pass and rapid playstyle pluses are really effective for him to have. Now, the relentless and slide tackle are okay. And then he does also have the ping pass, jockey, bruiser, and quick step. Now, he can have the controlled explosive, and mostly explosive acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, I do think that the anchor is probably your best option. Now, with the anchor chemistry style, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type. We're going to go ahead and max out his pace at 99. With the rapid playstyle plus and the quick step playstyle, I do think that he's probably going to be one of the quickest fullbacks in the game. And then it's also going to give him 98 defending and 94 physical. So despite him not having too many defensive playstyles, I think that the defensive cover is still going to be quite solid. We are going to go ahead and max out all of the defensive stats apart from the heading accuracy. And then it's also going to give the card 99 jumping and 89 strength. And as you guys can see, in order to complete the SBC, there are only 2 requirements. It's going to cost you roughly 90,000 coins to complete, which is honestly pretty good value. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 play reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Robertson card. We're going to be playing him at the left back position as that overlapping fullback in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Robertson card. We're coming up against David, Van Nistelrooy, Cristiano Ronaldo, Madison. It's an okay team. Now, the plan is to go ahead and use him as an overlapping fullback in the 4-3-2-1 formation. We need that defensive cover, but we also need him to be very good going forward. And I feel like with the way that the card is set up, I think that in the attack, he is going to be quite effective. Now, very early on in the game, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get him behind the defensive line. So we're going to go for a cross diagonal with Zanetti. Okay, boys, Robertson, that's good attacking positioning right there. We got Weghorst in the box. The cross isn't half bad. He does have the whip pass play style plus, which is going to be a huge part to his game. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start every player review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, for the most part, Robertson does have some pretty good dribbling stats, and he does keep it quite close, which is very important. And then they did also go ahead and give him 5-star skill moves, which is a pretty nice addition as well. Robertson down this left-hand side, rapid play style plus. I mean, that's decent physicality, man. The anchor chem style is going to work so well with the card. Still with it, maybe could have been a little bit more swift in that situation. Robertson, a little bit of space down this left-hand side. Good acceleration and good sprint speed. I might just go for like a simple cutback. Nice, good left stick dribbling. The cutback into Weghorst is nice. We go for a finesse shot. It's a really good block by the defender. Robertson. Now, he does have pretty good shot power and long shots. Might test out like a ball roll Trivela. A little bit of left stick dribbling. Robertson. Just trying to find like an angle. This guy is doing a lot of AI defending. Robertson, ball roll Trivela. The shape of the shot is not half bad. That's going to be very interesting to test out. I'm just going to apply a little bit of power and have Weghorst run to the near post. Can we win the header? We can, but my aim has to be a little bit better. Robertson, that's good recovery speed right there. Up against CR7. He might try to cut in. Robertson, recovery speed right here. I mean, it's not bad. I feel like for the most part, he has been quite quick, especially with the rapid play style plus. Now, this guy is attacking a lot down the right-hand side, so we haven't had, like, much defending to do with Robertson. That's a decent, like, interception, but we don't get possession from it. Robertson, he's trying to overload the right-hand side. Robertson, he might try to whip it in. Good manual defending. I feel like in that situation, we should get the interception, but it's bounced off of him again. Like I said, I do think that the card is missing the intercept playstyle. A few more defensive playstyles to really make his defending even better. Might go for a cutback or maybe down the byline. Robertson, good left stick dribbling. Andrew Robertson, good ball into Weghorst. And we are going to find the back of the net. It is a little bit ratty, but we'll take it, man. Another really accurate pass. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2. And so far, so good. For 90,000 coins, I think that it's safe to say that you are getting a pretty solid fullback. We're coming up against Rashford, Pele, Alawiran, Dani Olmo. Another very good team. Robertson, a little bit of manual defending. I might step. Oh, Pele with a good touch. We need the recovery speed now. Rapid play style plus. Robertson, that's a very good tackle, man. Go for that cross diagonal. Maguire. Good ball. Robertson, we need a really good touch. It's not bad. Maybe could have been a little bit better. Cut back. That's good, man. Puskás with a good finish. Again, man, I will say if you do like to play with an overlapping fullback, I think that he is a fantastic option. If you do prefer like a more defensive-minded fullback, I think that there's better options. Garnacho down this left-hand side. Nice. Robertson, I'm going to go ahead and take it down the line. Ball roll. That's good. Decent left stick dribbling. Ball roll Trivela. We created a decent angle, but the shot isn't great. Now, I did have really high hopes in terms of his long shots, but they haven't been very effective so far. He might even cover the long shot. 5-star skill moves. Decent acceleration boost right there. The cutback is nice. Araujo with the lovely finish. I think that the fact that he does have 5-star skill moves is a really underrated addition for the card. I mean, as you guys saw in that play right there, when you need a little bit of like something different with the card, you can go ahead and incorporate that. We'll just check out for the switch. We need to win this header right here. That's good, man. Aerially hasn't been too bad. Through the middle. Garnacho spread it out wide. I think now we just take our space. Puskás all the way. Puskás, cutback, finish. Maguire! Out of all people, I don't know why Maguire is right there, but we'll take it, boys. I think that header in the center of the pitch was really important for us to win with Robertson. Because if we don't win that header, we don't create the chance. All right, boys, here we are jumping into extra time. And the one thing that I really like is the fact that he does have 99 stamina with the Relentless Playstyle Plus. Now, very early on in extra time, I'm going to go ahead and do this little cross diagonal. We've been getting a lot of joy from doing it. Simple pass into Garnacho. One more. Weghorst, a little bit of left stick dribbling. Nice little turn. Trivela near post. It's a good finish, man. And lovely team play. And as you guys can see, as long as he's in those like very advanced positions, you can most definitely create a lot of chances with him. The defensive cover hasn't been half bad, but I do think that there are better fullbacks if you want like a stay back fullback. Maybe get the interception. Again, man, without the intercept playstyle, I feel like his interceptions haven't been very consistent. He'll like get the touch, but it's not enough to actually get possession from him. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Futties Robertson SBC card in a few games of FUT Champions. And I will say for the price, a pretty solid fullback. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the anchor chem style. So we do max out his pace at 99. And with the addition of the rapid play style plus, I think that he was very quick down that left-hand side. Now, the 83 shooting as that overlapping fullback was a very interesting stat for the card. I will say he does pick up really nice pockets of space, but I did expect his finishing in and around the box and then also his long shots to be a little bit better in game. Now, the 93 passing was one of the standout stats for the card, and I love the addition of the whip pass playstyle. Plus, if you do run the 4-4-2 formation and you prefer your taller, more physical type of strikers, then I think that Robertson as an overlapping fullback would be a phenomenal player for you because his crossing was really accurate in game. And despite him not having the long ball pass playstyle, I do think that his long range passing was really accurate as well. Now, the 92 dribbling was a really interesting stat for the card. As you guys know, they did go ahead and give him the 5-star skill moves. With his 90 agility and 90 balance, he was actually really smooth on the ball. I love the addition of the 5-star skill moves. I think that it adds another dimension to his attack, and in those tight areas, I think that it's very important to have that in your back pocket. Now, as that overlapping fullback, we do still need that defensive cover, and that's the main reason why we went ahead and gave him the anchor chem style. Now, with the anchor, he does have 99 interceptions, 99 defensive awareness, and 99 stance tackle, and I do think that defensively he was quite solid, but because he doesn't have the intercept playstyle or the anticipate playstyle, in some situations his defending was a little bit inconsistent. consistent. And then last but not least, the 90 physical, a really important stat for the card. I love the fact that he does have 99 stamina. And then with the anchor, he does have 89 strength and 99 aggression. And for the most part, I mean, he wasn't very strong on the ball, but he wasn't very weak either. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him as an overlapping fullback in the 4-3-2-1 formation. Now, as you guys know, we currently have so many really good fullbacks in FC24. We have Teo Hernandez, we have Capdevilla, we have Alphonso Davies. I mean, there's just so many really good options. And if I had to compare Robertson to them, I do think that they are still a lot better in game. Now, obviously, they are a lot more expensive on the market. I think that they're currently going for like 1 million coins. So if you can't afford those type of fullbacks, I do think that the Robertson SBC is a pretty good option for you. Now, if you do already have like the top tier meta type of fullbacks, then I would probably just go ahead and skip the SBC. But if you are in need of a cheap overlapping fullback, then I think that Robertson is a really good option. Like I said, as an overlapping fullback, that's probably the best way to go ahead and incorporate him. For only an 85 and an 86 rated team, it's only going to cost you roughly 90,000 coins to complete. I think that it's a pretty decent value SBC, and I would recommend him. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like. Comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review. And then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.